Hello, welcome back to Valhalla. Where we last left off, what did we do? I completely forgot, honestly. We did things. We talked to people, we cheered up Jill a little bit. But yeah, we've paid off our debt and now we only have 2 days to go, so I'm finally gonna be able to finish this game. It's been a good journey. This won't be the last episode. At least, oh, I didn't mean to go to work. Good evening, whatever. Ah, hey Jill. How you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I just have him errand Dewey buying drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from an owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, might as well be more I don't know what that said. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Jill. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the 3 of us. The dog, you invited Titty Hacker, Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting, and the more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans at this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. It's nice to be playing this game again. Can finally finish it. Oh! I haven't had alone time. Wait, here. I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh! Oh my god. I didn't get the... Okay, I know what the... If you don't know, there's a game called YiiKing, or Y2K, which is where these characters are from. It's from a very, very bad RPG, which I might play on the channel. A part of me wants to because it's for the meme, and I want to talk about that game like with non-stop because that game is so interesting. Whatever, but yeah. Basically, there's a special thing you could do where you can give you can give the flaming moai to like a specific customer on a specific day, and someone else would show up. I was trying to do what I forgot actually was trying to get someone from 2064 ROM 2064, which is a game that I really like. YiiKing is terrible, but Jill, the bartender, the character we're playing as, is in Y2K, and these 2 characters, Vela and I forgot what this robot's called. Oh, it's a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where Athena Coven Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? I should have called it the Minotaur Center. But basically, yeah, I'll explain more later. This is kind of going into like random rant territory, but yeah. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on the paper. Thanks. Oh, right, what I was gonna say is, I don't know any of this dialogue, by the way. I don't know what's gonna happen. I never done this. I skipped it, and when I played with my friend, we also skipped it. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. It should be there. Thanks a lot. Anytime. Anything else I can help you with? Well, what the hell. I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right? The Lilum freaks me out. Well, technically it's not a Lilum, it's a robot, but technically it's the girl that's next to her from a different dimension that wants to fuck the main character. God damn it, I lost my chain of thought. No, a Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. All ages mixed. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit, in this cold season, Miss Vela. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the... Oh, okay, so they're not actually the character. That makes sense. They're cosplayers. Okay, that makes way more sense. And your little friend is Isenta. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go. Oh, is she not? Have you heard the game called YiiKing Bartender? That classic game that has been like 3 remastered versions by the... Okay, we're gonna skip this. I'm not reading this. Fuck this. Oh shit, Fluffy Dream. Yeah, we're skipping this. I'm sorry. Fuck. Whoa. I'm losing my train of thought. Let's get her drunk. Let's get quote-unquote Vela. Oh right, she's not Vela because she's from another dimension, but she's the same character. Whatever. It's stupid. Convoluted for no reason. I forgot to age it. Fuck. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shit, really? God damn it. Okay. Oh my god, my brain. My brain is fried right now. Fluffy Dream. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Damn, I got dizzy pretty fast. Better stop here. Now that oh yeah, we're skipping. Your friend, yeah, whatever. Goodbye. Please don't come again. Why the hell are you on the floor? Tased by the vending machine. I wonder if he said something to piss Dindy or Go-Go. Black sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking. More important. Okay, whatever. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh, there she is. It's the girl in the top left of my screen that I can't see, but you guys can. Oh, hi, honey. Are you okay? We're gonna change the song. Gonna set the mood. That's sound effects. I kind of just wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilums just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. But hasn't she told me the drink that cheers her up? Fuck, what cheers her up? Not a bleeding Jane. I'm actually gonna look this up because I don't want to fuck it up. Hold on. No, fuck off. Dorothy's favorite drink. Come on. Piano Woman. And it's expensive, so I'm gonna get a decent amount of money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, god damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Basically, the reason I'm checking, usually I don't do that for drinks, but I do want to do it for her, because she has really good dialogue. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you like having piano on whenever you feel like celebrating, or when you're feeling down? Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I haven't talked much, or like, recorded at all in a while. I did. Wait, I did? You actually remembered such a thing? You're so sweet. We love Dorothy here. I was half expecting her to say she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. Oh, look at her! Oh, her eyes! I've never seen that before. They become little hearts for a second. That's cute. So much for silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. Is it? Hey, I don't know if the client has a body order or something like that. Stinky anime fans. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other clients that night. Yeah, she has to constipate. Not constipate. Consummate. Whatever. She has to make up for the money that she might lose. Cause like, if she gets 3 clients and like just for a blowjob or whatever, it costs $300. Whatever. But if she's gonna spend all the night with this one guy, she might charge him $600, cause whatever. Sorry, my brain just went to fucking sales mode. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for your loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Although, I wondered for a while, do Limbs really understand death? Sorta. Kinda. Fitting song name. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? You do? That was weird. We have, we can even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death, and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument I used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not think, not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Yeah, they were, because they were susceptible to fucking, you know, counterpointing each other and so on and so forth. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could this law still apply to them after we achieve self-awareness? Who in their right minds would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? Yeah, it's very stupid. It's like, that's literally just an old book. That's what iRobot is based off of. If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the law some writer imagined over 100 years ago. There are a reduced version of all of his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took them like they were the very laws of physics or something. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, man? It's just a story. Oop, song change. I like the song. Wrong thing. Like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it for their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's a tad small though, sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if you ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4. That's stupid. Happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him... Oh my god, no, Dorothy. You could say it's foreplay. Hehehe. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A little kid that wanted to... transcend? What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh my god! Wait, is it? No. I'm trying to think if that's a reference. Probably not, because that's not the name of the character. Unless, okay, whatever. I'll think about it later. Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. What would Dorothy order? Bleeding Jane. I guess. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All blended. Here. Psst, wrong. I still love you, but this is definitely wrong. So I can't believe you actually remember what I said about the piano woman. I love that she's pogging. I always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know. I wonder for a while though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filling with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people always is nice. This is also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city is really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. Let's change. I think I went through every song, but yeah, we're going for more somber music this time. It's always weird to see you down through, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, or guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian? The whole thing about someone taking care of them after they develop until they reach maturity, right? Yep. And I'm proud to say that I researched physiologically matured in just 1 year. They always try to keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Huh. Dead daughter. I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A conrived coincidence, really. Weird. I've never seen that word. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't though, or at least not consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something, or re-return a gift she gave me. She felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. Well, irony that years later, I'd be making a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing a daughter, a student, a helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one who roleplays as a little girl. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attributes. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do all that daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking to her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not that kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about it, talking to her about that. Doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind. At least maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. My boss told you about the party tonight, right? Tomorrow, right? Yep. I wouldn't dare miss that. Okay then. Alright then. See you tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks. And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright. Ah. We skipped over the Yeek shit. Save. It's now safe to keep playing. Need to remember to buy more cigarettes. Alright, let's... Oh wait. Will you... Alright, let's go. Back, did I miss something? Unless you count as the worst PPV main event fight we've seen of all years. Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Go-Go outside. Yes, he was so hyped for that match. It must be, whatever. Okay, welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. That's good. Ahem. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wounds finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Sal doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold for sale. For her. Let's see. Anything cold? Let's see. Oh, something on the rocks. I guess you, Bloomlight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Aged and on the rocks. Here. Yep, this is the one. Why drink something cold when they're outside is so cold too? It's not that cold actually, but I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and having a meeting today. Just... Jeez, on my throat. I'm just helping her by checking on some of her things she ordered. And here I was all ready to invite you to a party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't actually say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want to know. I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple beers in our honor. I will, Ben. So why is this song like louder? What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. It's a lot of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets staff take home whatever's left. That's nice. She also buys toys for all the children in her staff's members. Really? She said something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up with the tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party she's most likely celebrated big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without saying anything. Anything to say. That and I'm not the one to wear dresses, you know. You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They look cute. They don't look cute on me. Although with all the things healing, well, all this healing I have to do. I have to be as fit for what? There's too breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remembered worrying my arms were too thin, so something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does. Oh, she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They really help with complex. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask specifics. That's also why she goes out. She styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help deviate attention from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go reduction surgery? I guess she also kind of likes having that side. You know what? She doesn't like showing them off, but she likes having them. I can respect that. Takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmen is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. That's funny. She says something along those lines a lot. So it's quite aberrant for her mom, so I guess breast reduction wouldn't feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. It's just a bit shorter and thinner than the norm. Do you get some self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather I look too manly sometimes. Can't help but wonder if a bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a second. Alright, non-alcoholic. No, that's just pure alcohol. Optional, there we go. Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Here. Thanks. Not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? Makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's annoying feelings to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly the pleasant feeling. Yeah, I get that. I don't like drinking. Feel like you're sleepy when even you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because the numbness helps forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain and only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despite the despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. It's also the matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, Sai. Yeah? What are you planning on doing now? Gonna check, one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan for doing now? With the White Knights disbanded and all. To be honest, I don't know. Never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make a plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corrupt, sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that. Hell on the Astro Trust. Apollo Trust. Jesus, I'm stupid. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure out something sooner or later. It's nice to know. Well, gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Ah, there you are, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Manly drink. Suplex. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just mixed. Here you go. Yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. Just working on a case, and I happen to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone, a gun for hire. What about the girl Crimson something? I'm tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? Oh, I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money, and well, I just couldn't refuse. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to the whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for someone's murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by PTC property laws, and walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then, wait, soundproof walls? Why? Do you see those vending machines outside? I'm quite talkative, and the bastards, I'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Ever heard of Lord Lance LLL? Nope. He's some big name. Convey his blood. Apparently some kind of weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, does nothing. But if it's still fresh, touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. So he just has acid blood, essentially. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes the reaction, if it could be used to fight nanomachine injected. Huh. Well, turns out Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. Did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contact, and the tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was, knowing the sender made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about Cobalt Velvet? Okay. You already ordered 2 drinks. That was fast. 2, 4, 5. On the rocks mixed. What? 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Here you go. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So, what made you accept the contract anyways? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time. Told me you wanted to see her again, one last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Yeah, even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. It's like to be apart from her and not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. Couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody's seen her. Soon I was worried that something might happen to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious and starving. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request in finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? Very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident though, she seems slower somehow. Either she let her guard down or something else is happening. What will we do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. Do not know what it says, I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? Might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, guess you're right. Okay, better go back to work before her tail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yep. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all the things in his home because how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit. I'll go with you. Oh sure, thanks. Made one mistake, god damn it. I know a small party is what you needed. Merry Christmas! Yay! Yay, it's Christmas! Party then. I'll bring leftovers. Alright, I'm going to save here, because the next episode is gonna be the last. It was fun. Oh, I'm excited. But, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Link to my Twitch and Twitter should be in the description down below. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.